So with one out, Adam Berger is aboard, and now the Middies' potential winning run is at first base, and that'll bring the top of the lineup, Joe Donnelly.
I know Joe very well, and I know that in his mind right now, he's going to want to drive this ball in this moment here, senior night. I'm going to miss Joe a lot next year. He's been a great friend of mine. So, Joe, I don't really know where you're going next year. I'm going to have to talk to you about that. But wherever you do go, I hope college treats you well, as I believe we're having a pinch runner now for Adam Berger, who's also another good friend of mine.
So Adam Berger is being pinch hit for. Let's see who that is.
It looks like number 4.
Yeah, I agree.
Mark Murray, I believe it is.
All right, so Mark Murray now the pinch runner at first base. He represents a potential winning run for the Middies. And Joe Donnelly looking for that first hit. He's due. He's 0 for 3 on the night.
Yep.
And he's got a 1-0 count as Jack Bouchane looks in. He sets the 1-0. That misses for ball 2.
Mark Murray is also a senior at Dragon High School. This is his first appearance of the day. Glad they got him in there.
So the Dragon Middies looking to do something here in the bottom of the 7th, but if they don't, as far as I know, they will allow this game to go extra innings. There's a call strike. So it's 2 balls and a strike now, the count to Joe Donnelly, the second baseman. Murray's got his lead over at first base, being held on by Matt Doherty, who's in covering first for the Lions. Pitch is inside and low, and that's 3 balls and 1 strike now to Joe Donnelly. Throw over to first base, but back in plenty of time is the runner Murray.
And you got to think, too, Gary, it must be a nice moment for these players to be playing in this beautiful stadium, especially under the lights. Friday night lights here from Lash Park. A nice moment for senior night here for both sides.
Absolutely. And it's ball 4 as that's taken down low. So now that's going to put Murray in scoring position. He represents the winning run for the Draken Middies. Runners at first and second. And with 1 down, that'll bring up Ryan Talbot.
A great job there by Joe Donnelly to not only get on base, but prevent another out. So there's only 1 out right now. So great job there by Donnelly. And now Ryan Talbot comes up to bat. And potential walk-off situation here now.
And the Chelmsford coach is out. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to chat with his guys, probably just get them in the right frame of mind at this point. I think he wants to try strategy. I think he wants to make sure that they remember the fundamentals. You got runners at first and second.
Yeah.
If it's a hard ground ball, force out at third base. You know, pay attention to that lead runner. That's got to be one of the things he's telling them. So the conference is finished. And with 1 down, the Middies with a big threat here. We're in the bottom of the 7th, and the Middies threatening with the potential winning run at second base. And Ryan Talbot coming up. Talbot is 0 for 3 on the day, grounded out, caught looking at strike 3, and flied out to the shortstop.
This is Talbot's moment right here.
First pitch to Talbot is taken for a strike.
Ryan Talbot, a captain of also the football team this year, who brought back the Thanksgiving trophy after 7 years, I believe it was.
Big cut on that one, and now quickly Ryan Talbot in the hole, no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration there too, banging the bat on his foot. But you're in an 0-2 hole here. You just gotta calm down. Don't keep that on your mind. Just focus.
On deck of the Draken Middies is Kyle Hould. He would be next. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Jack Bouchane gets a critical strikeout in a really tough spot. And now there are 2 down with runners still at first and second here in the bottom of the 7th inning, tied at 2-2, and that'll bring up Kyle Hould. Hould singled and stole a base in the first inning, struck out swinging, and singled and scored the first Middies run after stealing a base.
Yeah, and Ryan Talbot was very frustrated going to the dugout, but he needs to hold his head up high. You know, he's done a lot in this game, not only offensively but defensively, so hold your head up.
That pitch misses for a ball. 1-0 the count. So For the Middies, Mark Murray, the runner at second. He represents the potential winning run. Joe Donnelly at first. There's a big cut for a strike. Evens the count up at a ball and 1 strike to Kyle Houle. Big chance here for the Middie captain. The set by Beauchene. Ground ball, headed up the middle. It gets through for a base hit. This could score a run. Oh, we got a collision at third base. Hold on.
He collided with the third baseman, Gary. I think he's going to be safe. He is. He's safe.
He is safe. That's going to be an obstruction call against the Chelmsford third baseman. Chelmsford third baseman obstructs the runner. That's Lazine. Chad Lazine gets in the way of Mark Murray, and Mark Murray scores the walk-off winning run for the Drake Middies.
Yes, Kyle Houle gets the hit, and Mark Murray scores, and that's the game. They win on senior night.
I mean, this just caps it off, all the crazy stuff that's been happening tonight. I can't believe this. Wow, that's unbelievable. So Kyle Houle singles up the middle. He had a 1-on-1 count, drives in the winning run, which really should not have scored because there's no way Murray would have scored from third. They may have held him up, if he had just rounded. But nevertheless, there was a collision, and that's a defensive obstruction call against the third baseman. And as a result, they award home plate to Mark Murray, who would come in to pinch run, and that scores the winning Drake Middie run. I can't believe it.
Me either, Gary.
What a wild night on senior night here. Unbelievable. So the winning pitcher of tonight's game will be Pat Crowley, and he really did a great job. He was trailing through a good portion of it, but his team came back in the 6th inning for him, and credit Pat Crowley with the win. He's going to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, he really did a great job, Gary. Keeping it only down to 2 runs for Chelmsford. Definitely a great job there by Crowley tonight.
And Jack Beauchene, who again was the 3rd pitcher to come in for Chelmsford, he suffers the loss in this bottom of the 7th win for the Drake Middies here at the Ed LaLatcher Field. Unbelievable turn of events here. Congratulations to Drake. Congratulations really to both teams because it is both teams' senior nights. So, nice that they could have, for the most part, a good weather night, other than a little bit of rain that we got. Unbelievable. Well, I think that's going to do it here. We're going to wrap things up for Zach Pisano and the entire DATV crew. This is Gary Muse reminding you for a final time, tonight's come-from-behind win was the Drake Middies 3 and the Chelmsford Lions 2. We'll see you next time.